Good evening, Naved.
Yes, good evening. Am I audible? Am I audible to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So in
Mm.
last class we were discussing about Flexbox, and in Flexbox,
Flexbox and
yes,
justify.
we were also solving some Flexbox puzzle using
Till
Flexbox
till 11
programming.
I solved, 11th one I'm not getting.
Okay, till 11th you have solved. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, but I've solved till 4th. So let me help. Let you help me to complete this. Can you tell me what should be right here?
Sound of echo Ramu. The class are the
Can you please tell me what
Yes,
we
yes.
have to write here? We will write here
Which
align.
one?
Okay.
Align,
Yes.
display, align, display, and
Align display is not a correct property actually. Align
sorry,
item is,
align items, align items,
yes, yes.
align items,
So align items
items,
and. Okay.
and
You can
yes,
write and
and
or you can
justify,
write flex and. Both are the same. But
and we
writing
have to
flex
write
and is
flex and
more
too.
correct. Sorry.
We have to write. We can use flex too. I'm asking.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we can use. The proper way to write is flex and. Okay.
Justify, content,
Okay. Justify
center, content, center,
center.
align items, center,
Okay, so align item works on which axis?
cross axis.
Cross axis or main axis?
The cross axis only.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. And justify center, it works on
Main axis,
main axis. That's
like a
nice.
whole page.
Yes, yes. Now what we have to do? First of all, we have to keep gap between each, and then we will
Yes.
keep it at bottom. So here what we can
Justify,
use? Justify
justify, content,
content.
space around,
Just, okay, space
around,
around.
align items, and and
That's nice. Okay, next this one.
flex direction,
Flex
direction,
direction.
row reverse,
Row.
reverse,
That's nice. Okay, now
flex direction, column.
yes, now we have to align column direction.
Yes. Flex direction, column.
Okay, that's good. Here, what we have to do here?
Justify, content, start.
Then
Flex direction, row reverse, reverse.
very nice.
Still I did. Here
Okay.
I used justify content, space around, and flex direction, column reverse. But it's not coming.
Justify
May
content.
I space around?
Here we don't need to mind the space. We have to first make, let's change the direction of it.
Okay,
Let's say flex
okay.
direction
Direction, column reverse.
column.
Reverse.
No, reverse is not required. No, we can write
Only
here
column.
align
Yes.
items and sorry See, now the
And
direction is column. That is why align item will work as a justify content, and justify content will work as a align item.
yeah.
Generally, what understood, we have understood, we have understood like we have two things. Okay, we have,
Yes. Hmm.
uh, let me just draw. We have two things. One is this. This is known as, what's the name of this line? Main axis.
Yes, this is a main axis and
And this one is a cross axis.
cross axis.
When it is cross axis and when it is main axis, when the direction is row. When the
Yes.
direction is row, then it is the cross axis, the top one. I mean the this one is a,
Vertical is
and this one is a main axis. But if you will say direction column, right? So the cross axis and main axis will be swiped. So in the column direction, it will be this will become cross,
okay.
right? And this will become main. Are you understanding my point?
Understanding.
Generally on cross axis, what works? Align item, right now. So here,
Oh,
as it is become main axis, so here justify will work, right? Justify and align will be swipe. So here we need to write justify content at, right? Just because
okay.
when we say this is the row, then whatever we said, cross axis and main axis, correct. But the direction is column, then the main axis is different and cross axis is different, and the align item will work differently and justify content will work differently, right?
Okay.
Okay, next one is, did you solve this?
No, till I stopped.
Okay, so flex direction, just
Flex
make a column
direction
direction column,
column
but
and
the
justify.
column should be reverse. See, red one should be
Yeah.
on top, so reverse,
Column reverse.
right? Now what we have to
Yes.
do, we have to,
And justify content.
yeah, we have to provide space.
Justify content
Yes.
space around.
No, around means the corner, means from the border also there will be a space, but from
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
border there is no space, between the space only. So
Okay,
space,
space between.
yes,
Space between.
that's nice, that's correct. Okay, now
Hmm.
first of all we have to keep it
Flex
in
direction.
center. Okay, so
Flex
flex
direction. Direction.
direction,
Column.
column or row, row
Yeah,
reverse.
it's a row.
Can we say
It's a
row
row.
reverse?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, row reverse.
Now,
Justify content. అలా ఎవరున్నారు
now next, align items center.
end.
Oh, sorry.
Not
Yes,
end.
yes, you are correct.
End.
It's end.
Hmm.
Next is what? It is simple one. But
Hmm.
now see, now we are, earlier we were applying the property on this container. On which container?
Justify and
See,
flex.
here the as I told you earlier, whenever we learn the flex box,
Hmm.
so there are two types of things we have. We have two types of property. One is container property, Okay, and apart from this we have items property. Okay, items property means, for example, this is the container. So the property belongs to the container, that is known as container property. The property belongs to its item. So this is, let's suppose, item 1. So that property is known as items property, right? In this case, this container, let me just, in our case, what is the container here? So the container is this particular area. Okay,
Yes.
so here we were applied we have applied the properties, but now it is saying dot yellow. Dot yellow means we are talking about this particular item. Now we have to apply the property on item. Container is what? Font is a container, but the item is what? Yellow is the item,
In the box.
right? Now,
In the box it called
yes,
item,
yes,
and
yes,
outside it's called contain.
container. Yeah.
Hmm.
So we have to apply the property on box. So here we have to apply the order property. Okay, so in order
Okay.
property, what you need to mention, you need to mention integer. See, if you will say order of, let me tell you, how can I tell you? I think in last class we have
We
discussed one
already
code.
we already discussed in a dot box. In flex direction we have to use dot box.
Yes, yes, but I have to tell you the order property here. Okay, so for that we need to execute it first. Where is the live server? My live server is not good. Okay, so here we have live server. Okay, so we have these four boxes, right? Okay, and in the CSS we have this individual box. Okay, so this is the container, and this box 1 and box 2 and box 4 up to 4, these are the items, right? So if I say box 4 order is 2, order, Okay, so see, ordering means, for example, if I can you see the box number 2? At this position, box number 2 is at this place. Okay, so if I write here box number 1, right? So means this box 2 is having higher order. That is why it is going into the end, right? So if I say box 3 is more higher order, order is what? Order is, let's suppose, 2. So can you see box 3 is going in last? If I say box 1 is higher order, box 1, I say, if I say box 1 is 3, so box 1 is going in the last. Are you understanding? The order which, whatever box will have the higher order will go in the last. The order, whatever the order, I mean, let me just open the GPT as well.
Understand, Naved?
Yes, yes,
When the order number is high, it will go last.
at the last. And if the order number is less, it will be in first. But for getting more clarity, let's ask GPT also. Ordering flex box. What happened to you? Okay, let it be. But we understood whatever we have to understand to solve this. So see, can you see this yellow? This yellow, I have to keep it in last. This yellow frog, we have to keep it in last. So we will give which order? Higher order. So what we will mention here, order is what? We can say order is 1, or we can say order is 2, or order is 100, or 300, 400, whatever order. But the order of yellow must be higher than these two order. Right now, by default, they are having zero order. Okay, and the one is higher order. If you will write here 1, then it will be here. But if you will at the same time, if you will write here -1, it will be at the beginning. But we have to, if I write here 0, so it is at its original place. So by default, order is 0 of each item. But if you will say 1, so this is the higher order. And if you will say -1, this is the lowest order. Is it clear to you?
Understand?
That's great. Just give me a moment. Let me connect my laptop with charger. Now, what we have to do? Can you please tell me? We are we are adding here items property. Okay, so we are targeting which item? Red frog. Okay, so frog this and these all are the frogs are items. So we are targeting which? Red one. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to
Order
keep,
-1.
yes, definitely right. See, 0 is at the same position, and -1 means it will decrease the order level. That's nice. Okay, let's do here. What we have to do here? See, there is one more property. Is what we have understood. We have discussed about align items.
Align items.
Okay, align items means,
Hmm.
for example, if you are having, okay, for example, if you having this item and this item and this item. right? So when you write align items, when you write align items, so it will move all the items, and it will move. It will target all the items and it will move. But if you want to move individual items, like I want to move this item only, okay, not all the items, then instead of writing align, instead of writing align items, instead of writing items, what you will write? You will write align self. Okay.
We don't write align end.
See, with this align self, you can write and, you can write and, okay, you can write here center as well, you can write here and as well. Whatever we write with align items, see similar values we can write align self. So here also with align items we can also write these three values. What I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you the difference between align item. Okay, so the first one should be the start. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to tell you the difference between these two. One is align items and second one is align self, right? So when you want to move all the items at once, you will go with align items. When you want to move individual item, then you will go with align self. Align self is a items property, align items is a container properties. We have discussed here two things now. One is container properties, one is item properties. So align items belongs to the container and align self belongs to the individual items, but both work in the same manner. Okay, so here instead of writing align items, we will use align self, because only this particular item we have to move from here to here, right? Are you understanding?
Align, I will tell you. Align self end.
Okay,
Is
self
it correct or wrong? Align spelling wrong.
okay, okay, my bad. Align, okay, that's nice. No, so first of all you have to check here, we have to write the container properties or item properties. Okay, because the pond, it is a container, and the yellow green, these are the items. So here we have to write the
Okay.
item property. Okay, so we have discussed about align self.
Align.
Okay, and we have discussed about order as well. Okay, we are comfortable with both, but this order property belongs to the item, not the container. And this align self also belongs to the container, I mean the item, right? So in the items, what we will write first we will move these two items. Okay, so we will increase the order of this so that it will go at the end. So what we will write here, we will write
Order.
order is 1 or 2, whatever we
Order.
want to write we can keep. Now next is,
Align. Align self.
yes, align self. Why? Because align self belongs to the items,
Yellow
and
color.
we have to
Yes, yes.
move these
Items.
items, not the entire row.
Items.
Okay, we have to move it here.
Align self
Align
end.
self end.
End.
Yes, that's nice. Okay, so now just tell me about it. So first of all, tell me, we have to write container properties or items properties? Do we have to write container property or item property?
We have to write both item property and container property.
No, no, no. When I'm talking about items, so item means I'm talking about these items. Okay,
Okay,
these
okay.
items. Okay, and when
Only
we
we
talk
have to
about
use
container,
item property.
let me just show you the difference between item and container property for getting more clarity in it. Okay, so in last class we have seen the items. Okay, we were discussing about flexbox. So in the flexbox, see, we have seen these many properties. So see, these are the container properties. If you will see this, if you have a look at it, so these are the properties of container. Okay, what it is written, flex container properties. Flex direction belongs to the container. Flex wrap belongs to the container. Flex flow container property. Justify content container property. Align items container properties. Align content is a container property. And then we have flex items property. Okay, in items, what are the properties we have seen? We have used order property. Okay, and flex grow, flex shrink, flex basis, these all are the items property. Okay, flex and self align, these all are the items property, right? So this is dot container, so we are making it flex. So here you can see display flex direction, and these all are the container properties, and this order flex self, these all the items property. But here which property we have to write? Tell me what to do now. So we have to write the container property. See, first of all, see,
Mm.
there is,
Container property.
they are hardly in one row, because there is, how many places are
Yes.
there? One, two, three,
Five.
four, and five places.
Five.
And how many frogs are there? Two, four,
Seven.
six, seven. So means they are taking, they are congested. So we have to
Yes.
wrap it. Okay. So here we will write the wrap property. Flex wrap. By default, the property is no wrap.
Uh,
Okay. So this is the no wrap, but we have to say wrap. Right. Okay. So automatically the extra one coming into the next row. Clear?
yes, yes, understand.
Now, what we have to do?
Flex. Flex container.
Not container. I mean,
Or sorry.
yeah.
Flex property.
Flex direction we can say first. Let's make it column direction.
Column.
Right. And we have to wrap this also.
Yes.
Flex.
No.
We studied one more thing like shorthand property. In shorthand property there was a flex flow. So in the flex flow, what we can mention? Direction or and wrap.
Flex direction plus
Together
wrap.
we can write, right? So
So
let's
we
try
can
to
write
let's try to
flex
solve
flow.
it, solve it in a
Flex flow.
single, yes, in a single line. Okay, although we can write two lines, but let's try to solve it single line. So first value belongs to the direction, right? So first is direction, which is column, and wrap is then the wrap. So we are saying wrap. Okay, although we can use two lines as well, but we have solved it into the single line. Is that clear?
Yeah, understand.
Yeah, but you need to practice to get more clarity,
Mm,
right?
yes.
But you can see the things are solvable. Here also what we need to do, first of all, direction,
Flex,
wrap and change the direction. So flex flow.
flex
So
flow,
yes, flex flow.
column,
Direction, can we make it column and can we make
and
it
wrap.
wrap?
Wrap.
Yes, great. It was similar. Okay, now what we have to do?
Flex,
Okay, now you have to
uh,
understand one more property, which is flex flex content. Okay, not a flex content. Okay, align content. Yes, not a flex content, but align content we have to understand. So in the align content, what we can do? Okay, align content, what it do? Align content, control spacing between rows, columns when the flex container has multiple lines. Okay, when flex wrap is used. Syntax is what align content and you will write the value. What value you can mention? You can mention flex start and center space between. Whatever properties we write align items, all the properties we can write here as well. Space between, space around. When we have multiple rows, okay, when we have multiple rows, then we use align content. When we have single row, then we use align items. Okay, so see here, if you will see here, we have multiple rows. This is the row 1, this is the row 2, and this is the row 3. So 3 rows are there. So we have to say align contents, right? What we have to write here? Align,
align content,
okay? So align content, what to write here?
wrap.
Start,
Okay.
and this is the end, okay? And this is the center,
Mm,
okay? And space between also you can write, okay? This is a space between, space around is also you can apply here, space evenly also you can apply. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? When you have multiple rows, then you will use align content, and
mm.
align contents work similarly to the align items, right? So this is a thing. So what to write? Start, correct?
Yes.
So now the label is 24. Okay, so many label we have solved so far. Now this one we have to write align content again, write
Align
it.
content only. We have
Align,
multiple rows.
yeah, you tell me the value.
Align content, center,
We have to place them according to these places. Are these all the
space,
places are in center or in starting?
end,
Yeah, definitely you got my point. So this is at the end.
end.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Now
First of all, we had to
change the
flex
direction.
flow, flex flow, flex direction, flex direction.
Do we need to wrap it?
Yeah, we can wrap it, column
No, no,
wrap.
no. We don't need to wrap it. Why? Because see, if you will make it column, it will be vertical.
Yes, yes,
And
yes, yes, yes. Sorry,
vertically
sorry.
means how many places are there? One, two, three, four, and
Five.
five. And how many frogs are there? Five only. So do we need to wrap it? No, because five frogs are there and five places are there in a same row. What we have to do? We have to change the direction. So flex
Flex the direction.
column,
Column.
or can we say column reverse?
Yes, column reverse.
Okay. Next,
Yes. Align. Content.
align content.
Start.
Are they in start or at the end or at the center?
Whole page it is having no.
Places,
Center, center.
places, places.
Center, center.
Yeah, these places
Center.
are in center. Don't worry about the frogs.
Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the last one, and this is a tricky one. See, as we can see clearly, we need to wrap them first, and we have to
Yes.
change the direction. Two things we have
Mm.
to do all together. So flex,
First of all, flex flow.
yes, flow,
Flex flow. Column wrap.
column,
Wrap.
wrap. Now,
Now align content.
column wrap or column reverse wrap.
Okay.
No, 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 not a column reverse. Can we write wrap reverse? Yes, right now.
Column reverse only.
And column reverse also required. No, 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 no. Column reverse. Okay, column reverse. Do we need? Okay, it's again a puzzle. Tell me what to do.
Align
If
content.
we remove the
Align self.
reverse,
So sorry. Align self. No, no, no. Align self.
align
Align
self
self.
is for
Yellow
item.
frogs.
It is for
Yellow
items.
frog.
What we are writing container property actually.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Container proper.
Can we use align
Align
content?
item. Align item.
No, item. Can we use content? And
Yes,
can we
align
say
content.
space between we are near? What to do now? Justify
Content.
content
Topper.
center.
Space.
Yes, done. So they are allowing us to write one more line as you can see here, but we have solved it in the three lines because this is what we are using advanced version. Okay,
Yes,
means
flex flow.
direction and wrap we are doing it together. And so we have this is how we have solved all the labels right now. All right, that's really nice. Okay, so if you will do it by yourself, so you will get more confident. Okay, so in this class,
Yes.
this is I have to teach you and I taught you as well. So your task is to complete the remaining labels. Okay,
Till
and
11 I completed. Uh,
now the
again I have to do.
remaining labels try to yourself now. I will provide you recording as well. And one more thing, what you can do, you after completing all the labels, please try to create something like this. Okay,
Okay.
try to create the boxes, try to move them in the different section of pages like one box. should be here, one box should be here at this corner, and try to do different positioning, different
Mm.
alignments by yourself after getting command on it. First of all, you have to solve the labels, and then you have to create something. Okay.
Okay.
Or otherwise you can ask ChatGPT, give me simple ideas, give me simple basic ideas to create a simple project with flexbox properties. Don't give the code, just tell me the task. What it is saying? Centered card layout. Create a page with one card placed exactly in the center using flexbox. Can you do this?
Yes, we can do it. I can do it.
Yeah. Then
I will try.
horizontal navigation bar.
Navigation.
Build a top navigation bar where menu items are placed evenly using justify content. What they are trying to say, navigation
Top.
bar is something like on top something is there. Okay, some.
On top.
Yeah.
Yes. Home
So it,
page. Like,
yeah. So here you will see some navigation is there, button or
yes,
maybe
chat
name,
GPT.
some is there, something is there like that. Or maybe logo is there and the remaining items are there. So that you can try.
Okay.
Next is what? Next is pricing
Pricing
box
boxes.
layout. Create three pricing box next to each other, equal width and centered inside the page. So this is another thing. Image gallery, make a simple photo gallery. Okay, so this is, you can skip this third one. So what you have to do, you have to do like first and second. Third you can skip. Fourth you have to create a photo gallery, but you have to use flex wrap so that the layout should be clean for the small screen when the less space. So that time two photos should come. When the screen size is bigger, so three or four comes as per the screen space. Okay, so just do this one, two, and four, these three tasks. All
Okay.
right. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, anything you
Yeah.
have to ask?
No, no, no.
Okay, thank you for giving your time.
Thank you, Naved.
Welcome.
Mm.